With a population of more than 900,000 people, Austin, the capital of the state of Texas, is considered the 11th most populated city in the U.S. Located in central Texas in the foothills of Texas Hill Country, the city is home to numerous lakes, rivers, and waterways, and it's globally known as the live music capital of the world, a reference to the many musicians and live music venues within the city. Austin has been the capital of Texas since 1839, when it was officially chosen to replace Houston as the new capital of the Republic of Texas. The city is named after Stephen F. Austin, the father of Texas and the Republic's first Secretary of State. Nowadays, Austin is a major city, which is a center for technology, business, and education, and therefore considered one of the fastest-growing cities of the United States. Austin is home to the University of Texas at Austin, a public research university that is the flagship institution of the University of Texas system. With over 38,000 undergraduate students and 12,000 graduate students, this city remains as one of the top destinations for migrating talent. Every year, people from all over the world choose Austin as their main option to study, given the wide variety of alternatives that the city has to offer. Currently, 126 countries are depicted in UT, a number that represents almost 10% of the total amount of students. Just in 2015, more than 5,000 foreigners came to Austin looking to start or continue their education. Within UT, thanks to International Office, those students can be part of special programs in order to improve their English, such as English as a second language.
Oh, that's a very good question. Austin is different. Austin, Texas is a very friendly city. People here are very welcoming. When you walk on the road, they will talk to you. If you're lost, you ask for direction, they're very kind. They will stand and talk with you. They are willing to help. So that makes Austin, Texas different from other parts of the country. I went to New York.
Really?
And I said hello to this lady. And she was like, she moved away from me quick. I'm like, okay, this is different. But here, if you meet anybody and you say hello, they will say hello. I mean, in my country, in Africa, you have to say hello to anybody you see. You cannot pass anybody. You have to talk to everybody you see. Ask them if they need help. Give them help. Show them direction. You cannot meet anybody and just pass. No, you have to stop and say, hi, where are you going? How can I help you? How is the day? How is your home? Or where are you going? You know? Very interactive. We are very social people.
I chose Austin because they have a good school which teach English very well. Also, I was caring about weather. I don't like to live in cold area or snow area. Austin has the similar or the same weather if we compare that to my country. I didn't have any problem when I got to Austin with weather or with allergy.
I think the people. Yeah, I think the people is very friendly, and it has many social activities to do, entertainment activities.
Oh, I nearly went back. It was so hard. It was so hard. I didn't know about the weather. Was driving me crazy because in my country when the sun is shining it is warm or hot, here it was shining one day, and I wanted to go to the sun, and it was cold, freezingly cold, and I got really confused. And then the food is so different from my food that I used to eat in Africa. So those give a lot of stress. I mean, the college where I went to for my undergrad was a small college. The UT was so big that at lunch break, I just look at students and get confused. There are too many students, so many buildings that even students who are at UT, when you ask them for a particular building, they don't even know. They just say, check your map. So it was hard for me.
Well, when I moved to New York, I had some trouble adjusting because I changed everything. You know, I moved to a different country, started graduate school. Usually in graduate school, you read much more than what you read as an undergraduate. You know, you're given one book or several articles every week for each class. So the adaptation was keeping up with the rhythm of the work, and also, you know, understanding people, which is the job you have when you move to another place. And in a place like New York or in a place like UT, it's not just understanding the local people, because it's not just local people. There's people who have just moved here from other countries, from other places, people who moved some time ago and they're somewhat local but not yet. People like me who I've been here for 4 years. I'm from Argentina, but I'm still here. So you try to figure out the ways in which people, what people do when, things like going out, figuring out, what times you go out and organizing things and so on. So yeah, I think adaptation is something you have to think about, but it's something exciting to think about. And also, one of the very interesting things in places like Austin and New York where I lived is that everyone is so used to seeing people from many different places. So it's not that you have to adapt to something pre-existing there. The very notion that people coming from other places are part of the culture of those cities is there. So adapting is sort of adapting yourself to the fact that it's so diverse and so international.
I think the most hard situation is to your transition from your home country, where you have all, like your friends, your family, your customs, all. You have all, and then you are here with nothing about the things that you live in your country.
I chose University of Texas because I have a plan to study my master in this university. As you know, it's like a great school and it was of my dreams.
But I know that, every student that I have heard that study here says that it's really good. It has a lot of facilities for the students to make the journey of your major more easy.
I want to return to my country because one of the reasons that I'm here is, of course, try to push up this knowledge in my country. So try to to help in the development of and the region.
I will get soon my master. Also, I have a plan to study my PhD in the United States. After that, I should back to my country to work in University of Dammam, and also to live with my mom, with my family, who I miss them right now.
I'm planning on taking the TOEFL when I finished my classes here at ESL, to see in what score I can get at the TOEFL. And then I will probably start at college, ACC, maybe, because I think it will be easier to get into UT. And hopefully I will find a scholarship.
Despite the difficulties they might have encountered, international students who decide to come to Austin in order to enhance study at UT find it as a very friendly and open-minded city. The fact that Austin is a multicultural and diverse place makes it easier for them to adapt to living abroad and to get used to a new environment. They choose UT not only because of its outstanding academic level, but also because of the programs that International Office has to offer.
Go Northern.